Welcome everybody. It is Crypto Moose and it's time to get loose. Guys, Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. Even more importantly, Cardano hit 35 cents last night. So we're going to be talking about that and a little bit of midnight. So we'll go over how you can get a little more information, and we're going to talk about the rumored airdrop. So that's going to be, their dust token. So I want to talk about that a little bit. So first, smash the like button, subscribe. We have a lot more content coming out this week as usual. And for those of you that have been leaving comments, that's the goal of the channel. So this is a video library, right? YouTube channel where you can type in how to set up a Cardano wallet, how to set up a Nami wallet specifically. What is Bitcoin? What is Cardano? What is Solana? I want to get into all the different blockchains and continue to build up a free e-learning educational platform. So that's kind of what it is. So for those of you that haven't seen it already, we're going to go to my screen here and look at that. The whole market pumped, specifically Cardano though. $12 billion market cap. This is going to be, in my opinion, 300 billion. Basically where Ethereum is today, that's where I think Cardano will manage to get to in the next bull run. So pretty conservatively, I think $3 to $4, if not much higher. And again, we don't know at the end of the day. I'm not telling you to pick up any ADA, but that's what I'm doing. I'm definitely, the moose is getting loose on some ADA. So let's take a look at CoinGecko as well. So we're going to start using this a little bit more. I just find that it works better for certain assets. So for example, Book Token was doing well last night, and it's just much easier to search. It's just the way it is. So I do have a little bit in my wallet. So if you guys want to follow what I'm into, this is my public wallet, I guess you could say. And it is $Thai.ADA or $RedCape. So REDCAPE. And if you guys want to send me something to review or check out, perhaps you're part of a project, just airdrop it. I'll see it. And, I'll do a video on it. So here I've got a little bit of the Snek. I was trading that last night, did pretty good. Put some of that into Book. So I basically got like 13,000 Book tokens for free. So I made like 900 ADA. So it's pretty interesting night for that. So there was a lot of activity with Cardano. Main reason being is that, once everything gets into Bitcoin, Bitcoin's got the 52% dominance. So effectively what that means is that the entire market cap with crypto, when we really start to go in a bullish direction, most of the liquidity, it's going into Bitcoin first, right? So that's coming from everywhere. And then that gets sent into Ethereum, into Cardano and other low caps. That's usually the way the cycle goes. And we haven't seen anything yet. Don't think this is a massive push. It's going to fluctuate. And we'll take a look here and we'll go over it visually for you as well. So I want to go over that. So on the 7-day, it's doing pretty good, right? So we've gone, 29 cents to 35 cents. That's a pretty good gain, at least in traditional markets. So 26 to there we are. So on the 30-day, yeah, this has been the time to get in, right? I know I've been talking about it. Cardano, this is the time to really accumulate. So 25 cents, we may be looking at the lows here with ADA. But if you go to the 1 year, we're still down, right? We're down a lot, actually. So if we go to, actually, the 1 year, it's not too bad. 1 year, we're basically climbing right back up. But the max, if we go from the last peak of the peak at the last market cycle, I mean, we're down. We're down a lot. But, we're making higher lows. And that's the idea with Cardano. In my opinion, it is still a sleeper. A lot of people think it's going to be Solana. That'll be the next one to go. But when ADA moves, it's going to move. Logically, it makes sense to me. You can all comment down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. I have been saying it for a while. I see Cardano's market cap where at least where Ethereum is today, and that's 200 billion in market cap. So if that happens, we will see massive gains, right? You will see, was it 20x, if not more? So I could see a $200 to $300 billion market cap. And that's not me just throwing out numbers. That's just logically what I can see happening. So quite frankly, we were basically there last bull run. And you got to be able to time it. You got to be able to get out at the right moment. So I've been learning how to do that, take profits. I'll probably be doing a dedicated video as well on Snek. But this is the meme coin. I want to show you this because last night it went down here and it started pumping and I got in. So I basically, got in here, got out here kind of thing. But ADA was going up while Snek was going up. So it's kind of difficult, right? So that will be a different video. But ultimately, Bitcoin, 35,000, very cool to see. Let's take a look actually right here together. And comment down below, what are your top projects? What projects would you like to see Crypto Moose cover a little bit more? Again, I'm never going to tell you what to get. I'm just going to share with you what I do, why I do it. And yeah, we're just going to be transparent with everything. So Bitcoin at the end of the day, 16 grand at the beginning of the year, it's doubled. You would have made 100% on Bitcoin if you just DCA'd this year. So, it is true, kind of when in doubt, zoom out. But if you look at Bitcoin, everybody always says this, right? Should have bought it when it was $100. And then, and I'm just going to talk about the lows, okay? Next low, 3 grand. Could have bought it when it was 1,000. Right? Pumps up, goes back down to 5 grand. Could have bought it when it was 3 grand. Goes up to 60 grand. Then down here, I've been saying it. I've been making content all here. When it was 16,000. Should have bought it when it was 5 grand. People are going to say the same thing. I'm telling you, people are going to say the exact same thing 10 years from now when it's like 2033, 2035. Heck, even in 2030 when Bitcoin is like never going to go under 60 grand again, I think. People are going to be like, could have bought it when it was, even here, even now, could have bought it when it was 35 grand. Watch, clip this video. So we're making higher lows. That's the point. And the reason being is because, at least with Bitcoin, it's the largest decentralized store of value. It operates much better than gold. Yeah, gold is real, but the blockchain is innovative, right? I was thinking about this the other day too. And, I don't think a lot of people are thinking about what blockchain actually means, at least for store value to move money around. As we get into VR, as we get into more metaverse, gaming, and we eliminate a lot of traditional things, you're going to want to have money that's basically frictionless, if you will, right? You cannot wait on things, and it's all going to be run through the blockchain. And in order for something to be fast in the internet world, it's also got to be able to self-execute. That's where smart contracts come in. I don't think Bitcoin's going to be it. It's going to be Cardano, probably Ethereum, ERC20 based tokens. That's what I think. But when you think about the future, I mean, guys, it wasn't even that long ago where, when we had vehicles, like you're talking about 100 years ago. It's not a lot. It's not a long time. And think about like having horses on the road, right? Horses would poop everywhere, right? Like you'd have to have steps and then you'd leave garbage everywhere and then they would just tax you on it, right? But it never changed until Ford came out with his vehicles, right? Then everybody bought cars. Now you'd never see anybody with the horse and buggy, barely, right? It's not as common. And in fact, the world we live in today, it's not even designed for horse and buggy anymore. So that's what we're seeing with social media, with this acceleration in the digital world. It is built for crypto. And that's why I'm bullish on it. It's very simple, right? You cannot have traditional monetary methods synergize with the new digital world. It doesn't work. It's gonna fall behind. Just watch. So that's why Bitcoin is literally going to the moon. I don't even own a lot of Bitcoin, but I do own a lot of Cardano. And with Cardano, you can add smart contracts. You've got Midnight coming out. I'm going to be doing a dedicated video. Comment down below, which blockchain do you like? Maybe you don't like blockchain. Maybe you're like, this guy's dumb. But again, it just makes sense. Like, where we're going to be in 5-10 years, that's my outlook. I'm not in this for, I am in this for the next couple months as a result. But yeah, there's a lot going on with cryptocurrencies, and you want to be careful too, right? Get into the right stuff. We're never going to tell you what to get here on the channel. I'm not telling you to buy Cardano. In fact, I do like Ethereum. I still like Ethereum. I just give it crap sometimes because it's inferior to a lot of Cardano's designs, right? Even the proof of staking is not the same. You just get so much out of it, especially if you're not like crazy rich, right? I don't want to spend $50 every time I move $50 around. Ethereum makes no sense, man. Like, when Ethereum is $10,000, it's going to cost like $100 to mint an NFT. Like, nobody's going to want to do that. Even when you are rich, you're going to be like, I'm being taken advantage of. So unless they can fix that, it's possible. That's why there's other alternatives like Hex. I've been opening up my eyes to a lot of different projects. And in fact, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to buy Hex, how to buy eHex in particular. I'll explain what that is. I mean, I have to edit some videos today. So, you know, I do a lot of video production, and that's my main thing. But this crypto stuff is unbelievably underrated, and it just makes sense to me. Like, when you can look at what's going on and where we're headed, you really need to have a vision for that. I don't think people understand what the next 5 years will be like. Like, it's not going to be cell phones. We're going to be more integrated with technology. Like, today we're November 5th, 2023. And I think people are going to be shocked how many people are going to be desiring VR and AR and being one with the internet and being one with technology. I think we're moving there. I've said it before, but I actually believe that, I mean, we're November 5th, 2023. I believe that we are a caterpillar to AI. And like, AI is the cocoon, maybe the butterfly, and it's going to change a lot. Because ask yourself, like, what are we doing with technology? What are we doing with social media, everything else? Like, we're moving in that direction. We're not going backwards. That's my point. We're not going backwards. So which blockchains, which technologies are actually propelling themselves to a future that equips with that, right? Which blockchains are going to be best suited for games in the future, right? So traditional games are not going, like, people don't play Game Boy like they used to when I grew up. I used to be on a bus playing on a Game Boy analog. Right now, people are playing each other through the internet. We're already in the metaverse. So I'm not going to go on too much of that beyond that, but give me your thoughts. What do you guys think? Give me some interesting questions. Give me, we're probably going to have to do some lives. I like just talking about this stuff because it's really important to understand what the future is going to be like if you're going to deploy a bit of capital into something. And I really like that game of it as well, obviously. So is the moose too loose? What is in the moose's drink today? Who knows? I'm drinking Snek energy drinks. That's another thing. Let me show you this. There are now crypto tokens that, because the project did well, they've been able to launch energy drinks. Like, think about this. Snek has their own energy drink. Oh, I love Snek. Oh my God. I'm going to have to retitle this video. Cardano price action, Snek, metaverse, Crypto Moose predicts the future. But look at this. Like, buy Snek, our mission memes. Where is the drink? The Snek energy drink. I'm going to have to find that. Is it just Snek energy? People are actually buying this. Unbelievable. I love it. So because the project did so well, you can buy Snek energy drinks. Oh my God. I've seen people drink this. Comment down below if you guys have tried this. I would like to know if, one of you have actually drank this. Like, is this even safe? Like, oh man, it is cool to see though, right? Like, there's another NFT from the Nelk Boys. You guys probably know who it is, but it's Full Send. Kyle Forgeguard. I think he's an absolute genius. He's also Canadian too. But long story short, there's an NFT, and I'll pop it up as well. It's on OpenSea, and for their MetaCard holders, so if you own one of these NFTs, you are potentially going to get equity in their board jerky. Basically, it's like what do you call it? It's like beef jerky, but they have their own like board jerky, like NFT style to it. So they have all the partnerships with Walmart, all the gas stations, and basically with cryptocurrencies and blockchain, everything's transparent, and you can give equity to new products. So it's really cool. I think it's really, really nifty what you can do with crypto. And, you know, believe it or not, Snek, I know it's a meme token, but it's got real utility. Like, they have an actual product. And look at what they did because of the possibility of blockchain technology, right? So, you know, like, they've been able to, I mean, they've been crushing it. It's somewhat of a joke at the time, but this is a real project, and that's why I think it's kind of funny because, you know, you can literally start from scratch and build something amazing or invest into something amazing, right? So there's a lot of trends. I'm not going to give away all my secrets, but yeah, comment down below. Do you guys own Snek? What do you guys think about this little rant? So with that being said, we do have links for you all. Tangem is sending me their hardware wallet. It's in the mail. So when I get that, I'll review it. Check out the link tree. We got a free Cardano mini course. Some of you have been asking, hey, how do I get started? You know, I'm a kid getting started in crypto. How do I buy ADA? How do I buy Bitcoin? This is where you start. You start with the free Cardano mini course. And then as you want to develop, you take an online course. For 10 to 20 bucks, you learn everything you need to know. And it's better to make a mistake early on and learn than when you have hundreds of thousands of dollars and you lose it all. So you have to learn how to use hardware wallets, etc., and educate yourself. Watch the channel. Guys, go to Crypto Moose. We got almost 350 videos. Type in what you want, right? Go here, type in, you know, 100x altcoins. Get your own hardware wallet, right? So if you look at this wallet, the Trezor Safe 3, you may look at it and watch my video and think, you know what, maybe I won't get that. By the way, I think it's a great wallet. It's probably the wallet I will be recommending most. So with that being said, guys, some moose is loose. Check out more content, and we got a lot more coming for you this week. Thank you all for stopping by. And again, we're going to be doing 5 videos a week. So it's probably going to be Monday or Tuesday's episode. Cheers, everybody.